everyone joining us from across the globe, and welcome to the final last lecture. Sorry, session, not lecture, session of your course of the Generative AI and Space Internship program that all of you have been doing with us for the last I guess it's September already. Wow. For the last 2 months. So I hope in the series of lectures of generative AI and the space lectures that you had with uh, Dr. Green and with Wasim and Dr. Okias,
Yep.
you've learned a lot. And
Can you hear us?
we have everyone joining us. Yes, Dr. Okias is with Wasim right now in London. Hello. And so I'm not going to say much because we are waiting to see what the students, all of you, have finally made. We've seen your projects, but you all know the drill. So you'll have to walk us through how did you make the project, what were the steps, what was the planning, and explain to us the final result of the project. And then once you finish, you'll have the Q&A from all the three mentors, that is Dr. Green, Dr. Okias, and Wasim. Okay, and everyone, all kids, please remember that your time limit is maximum 5 minutes, minimum 3 minutes presentation. Okay, but maximum 5 minutes. So try to stick to your time slot because the Q&A will take another 5 minutes, and we have to wind up everyone. Okay, so
So,
before
Professor,
we begin,
can you hear
I
us?
would like to ask Wasim, do you have anything you would like to tell the students before we kick off with the presentations?
No, are you able to hear us?
Yes, I'm able to hear
Okay.
you. Yes, yeah.
Jim, so first of all, Jim, we've got Dr. Kiara, brought him to Oxford. So we spent the day together, so that was great. We got to catch some of the other students. And from both of us, just best of luck. It's been a great cohort, and we look forward to seeing what you put together.
So yeah, and the question from Garv, if it goes more than try, the time slot that was given to each student is 5 minutes. Okay, so try to keep it to 5 minutes, but if you're still exceeding, we'll see how much we can accommodate, but we will not be accommodating a lot of time. Maximum we give you another buffer 3 minutes, so try to stick to your total time of 5 minutes and extra 3 minutes if required. Okay, so everyone, don't worry, it's fine, we're not going to cut you off by just saying that. That's the objective, like, okay, stick to the task and summarize it, and then we have the Q&A as well. So, okay, without further ado, let's kick it off. Moving on. Very first student, Olivia. I hope you're ready. So,
Yes, I am. Can you see me and hear me?
yes. Well, I mean, today is our pleasure to see all the students. So, thank you very much. And yes, we can see you and we can hear you. And you can try to share your screen. We've given you the presentation
Lovely.
option. So, yeah.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, right now. Yeah.
I'm going to start with my PowerPoint and my introduction. So, hello, my name is Olivia Freya Zara. I am 30 years old and I'm bright in England. I'm currently studying in grade 8, or as we call it in England, year 9. And I have put together a project about neural networks. So neural networks are basically a computational model inspired by the human brain, which can recognize patterns and solve, well, problems that faster than humans can solve them. And so the main aspects of neural networks are that they have layers of interconnected nodes, or as we call them, neurons, and it learns data by training it. And then it can adapt to new inputs, which can help improve its performance. So in 1943, the first neural network was created by McCullough and Pitts, and in 1958, the perception model was introduced. Then in 1986, Rumelhart, Hilton, and Williams introduced the backpropagation algorithm, and in 2010, there was a deep learning surge. So the basic structure of a neural network is that you put the input into the input layers, which then go through the hidden layers to process the inputs, and then they come out through the output layers, which processes the final output. So it would then, so in the input data, each neuron processes the data using weight and activation functions. And then the outputs from each input layer become the inputs to the next layer. So they keep on going through. And then loss functions, they calculate the difference between the predicted and the actual values. So optimization algorithms adjust their weights to minimize loss so that there's less bad accuracy in it. So there are many different types of neural networks, such as feed-forward neural networks, CNNs, which are used for image processing, RNNs, which are used for sequential data, and GANs, which are used for generating new data. So an application of neural networks could be computer vision, natural language processing, healthcare, or finance. My project analyzes the healthcare aspect of neural networks. And so there are many advantages. So they have the ability to learn complex patterns, and they have a massive scalability to allow for high accuracy with large data sets. And then the disadvantages are, well, it needs quite a lot of labeled data, and the interpretation of results can be quite difficult. And the training of the neural network requires lots of resources. So in the future, I predict that neural networks will be more accurate and require less data for training because technology has advanced, and it will also be able to compute harder data and bring results faster. So in conclusion, neural networks are powerful tools for transforming various fields from their ability to learn and generalize data. Thank you very much. Now on to my project, which is, I've made a project about lung cancer, which can help. So it involves neural networks to detect whether you might have lung cancer or not. So this is the back end of the project with the hidden layers, input layers. And then here is my actual interface of it. So you can put in different symptoms by using the scroll bars, and then it will tell you whether you have a possibility of having lung cancer or not. In this case, the female is 34 years old. She has yellow fever, anxiety, fatigue, but she doesn't have any allergies, but she does have wheezing, and she has shortness of breath and pain while swallowing. And it's telling me that she's negative for lung cancer. However, if these symptoms continue to bother her, then she should go and check it out with the doctor. So the way that I made this project was I first looked at the lectures, rewatched the recordings of the lectures to help further understand the topic of neural networks. Then I further did some Googling to increase my knowledge on it. And then I put together the PowerPoint, and I also created the project. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Olivia. Could you stop sharing your screen? And you can keep your video on because we'll start with the Q&A now. Olivia, are you there?
Yes, can you see me?
Yes. Okay, so stay with us till we finish with the Q&A. So Jim, and who would like to start with the questions? Jim, do you have any questions for Olivia?
Yes, I thought that was really nice. Very, very good. Background knowledge and then application. The application that you've been talking about is quite practical, and there are a number of companies that are developing these kind of techniques. There already is a significant amount of AI-related software that is involved in analyzing huge amounts of data looking for breast cancer. I'm assuming there might be others that will be looking for lung cancers and other cancers. So I thought what you did was great. I have no other questions other than to encourage you to keep doing this, keep active in this area, keep up with what's happening in this area, such that you'll be able to fit right in and really end up with a very nice job in the future. So very nice. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Jim.
very much.
Wasim and Dr. Kiaz, do you have any questions related to Olivia's presentation?
It is a very, it's a wonderful presentation, and I join Jim with that regard. It is well planned and very illustrative. So I strongly encourage you to continue on this effort and expand your knowledge in that field. Great job.
Well done, Olivia. Olivia, how are you? So the things that you've done, like the project you've created, how are you letting people know? These are the projects I'm working.
I have it on GitHub.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well done. You're definitely doing all the right things. And also, do you talk about them on any other social media platform as well, or right now it's primarily on GitHub? And another thing I would advise is make a repository of a proof of work of the things you're doing, because that will show the improvement of how you accelerate and build on your knowledge over the next couple of years.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well
Currently, it's not on any social media platforms, but I'm looking to do that in the future.
Yeah, I would recommend any of those networks. YouTube is fine, TikTok, and even LinkedIn. But no, well done. That was very well done. I'm really happy with what you've done. So brilliant. Oh, one question for your presentation: did you use any of the apps? Did you use anything like Microsoft Copilot or Designer, or did you just do it yourself?
I did use the designer function on PowerPoint, but the rest of it I did myself.
Yeah, no, that's good. The whole point of Designer is to get what you want to get across and shorten the time. So well done.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jim, Wasim, and Dr. Kiaz. So thank you, and thank you, Olivia, for the presentation. And well, like all the mentors mentioned, keep working on this thing, building on it. I'm sure moving forward, it will definitely be something that you can, look back and take forward as you start your career. So thank you, Olivia. And now moving on to the next student, Anshul.
Uh,
Okay, can you turn on your video and you have the presenter function, but firstly, we'd like you to turn on your video and then you can start your
yeah,
presentation.
it says no webcams found.
Do you have a webcam in your laptop?
I'm on a Mac. Should have one. Wait,
Have
one second.
you
Do you mind if I
allowed
just rejoin?
have you allowed the webcam for you so that you can use it on
Oh,
this website?
yeah, I have. It's like enabled.
So just like when you click on the video button, there's a drop box there, right?
Yeah.
Just click on that, and there you
There's
will be able to see the option camera. Just select the camera, and then it might pick up.
one sec. This is what I see. Like I can't do anything. This
No
is what I see.
webcams found. Well, I kind of.
Yeah.
It
Well,
seems
I don't know
like
if you can
maybe the
now.
webcam is. Oh yeah, now it's working. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was like an app on my computer itself. It doesn't work on the
So
website.
let's proceed with the presentation.
It's okay. I think.
All right.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe that's something you should have figured it before, but it's okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on, and sure you can start with your presentation.
All right. Hello everyone. My name is Anshul. I'm 16. I live in Abu Dhabi and Arab Emirates, and I'll be talking about generative AI. I've named this generative AI just because it's literally what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about it as a broad manner. It's nothing specific. So what is generative AI? It's artificial intelligence capable of generating text, images, videos, or other data using generative models often responsible to text-based prompts. Sorry, my nose. I'm just a bit sick today. Now
No
that we have a
worries.
good idea what generative AI is, although I know most of us know what it is already, in the next slide, I'll talk about what ChatGPT is. If you haven't heard about ChatGPT, you must be living under a rock. ChatGPT has recently gained massive amount of attention as people discover ChatGPT while it's in school and obviously use it to help with their homework or essays. Well, it's not the only thing. ChatGPT also help with content generative, language translation, tutoring, coding help. You see where I'm going with this. Now, my next slide is how I've used it to chat with just to chat when I'm bored. I can talk to the GPT itself. I can say hi, it say hello. Can make interesting conversations. I could talk about my future with it. It's overall entertainment. I can make calendars. I can make images, and I've also recently been able to make a GPT. So here I've had a problem. I have a problem choosing a topic for my school project. I have to choose from either generative AI, space, and in-depth coding. I like brainstorming and making AI write it for me, but I don't want that at the same time. I like to be independent. Help me and let me know what I should decide. So here I've highlighted a few things that I usually like skip through. I usually skim through all of this because I have a low attention span, and I just like to get to the point. But I've used ChatGPT recently, and I just know my answer at the bottom of every text. Here it says recommendation. If you want a balance between using AI and engaging in creative thinking, generative AI might be the best fit. So that's all I need to know. So now I can go back and read. This topic is directly related to your interest in AI. You can explore how AI can be used creatively, but you could also challenge yourself by diving deeper into the ethics, potential, and limitations of AI. This allows you to use AI for certain tasks while critically thinking about when and how to use it responsibly. Perplexity AI. This is our next AI that we're going to talk about. It's an AI powered conversational search engine that provides users with brief answers to their queries by utilizing natural language processing. Launched in 2022, distinguished itself from other search engines by generating responses that include citations from various sources, allowing for a more informative and streamlined experience. Users can ask questions in natural language, and Perplexity AI retrieves real-time information from the internet, making it a valuable tool, making a valuable tool for research, coding assistance, and summarizing documents. See, this doesn't sound like me. I didn't write any of this. I've actually used Perplexity AI to talk about itself with me. So the main point is the relevant content it provides. The first thing you see when Perplexity AI is actually this. You can see it's not the first thing, but you can click on Discover and you'll see a bunch of articles, news, like just recent there's things that's happening around the world. This is what makes it engaging for users, and it just helps them explore different parts of the world that they've never heard about or that they don't know that's happening. So here you can see proves Earth energy field, or you see where I'm going. It's really informative and it helps people. Anyway, back to the PowerPoint one sec. How I've used Perplexity is like this. How can TikTok help me as a 16-year-old trying to improve my time management while maintaining social and sports in my daily life? So here it says TikTok can serve as a valuable tool for a 16-year-old looking to improve time management. Perplexity is telling me that TikTok can actually help me, and it's not only just for entertainment purposes. It can help me balance my social activities and sports. This platform offers a variety of content, including tips and hacks from creators who specialize in productivity, organizations, and study techniques. So I can do this by following accounts that focus on the things I need. So I could search up time management on TikTok, and it'll show me a bunch of creators that probably worked in Harvard or studied in the top Ivy League colleges. Anyway, by following accounts that focus on time management strategies, users can discover methods such as the Pomodoro technique, effective scheduling, and prioritization of tasks. Additionally, TikTok's short video format allows for a quick consumption of information, making it easy to integrate new strategies into daily routines. My next AI is Suno AI, what I like to call it, where creativity meets simplicity. Suno AI is a tool that uses artificial intelligence to help you make music easily. Whether you're new to music or experienced, Suno AI lets you create, arrange, and produce tracks quickly, turning ideas into finished songs without much effort. It is designed to make music creation simple and fun for everyone. How have I used these AIs to help me? So I'll be showing how I used ChatGPT and Suno AI to make my final project. Make me a description of a song that I want to use in Suno AI that's 200 letters long. I wanted a song that can help me focus. I prefer lo-fi or non-lyric songs. Also prefer it to be low tone. I mean, I don't like it to be loud as it would distract me. So what I'm doing here is being descriptive. The more descriptive you are with your AI or the AI tool that you're using, the better response you get. It's just the more accurate answer. Here it says, a calming lo-fi track designed for deep focus with a low tone beats and gentle rhythms. This non-lyric song creates a serene atmosphere, helping you concentrate with a distraction, perfect for studying or working. See, I don't sound like this at all. I don't know any of these words, but ChatGPT helps me, and it helps me make this. Sounds
Is
exactly
that
like what I want.
I'm sorry, Anshul, is that an audio?
Oh, you couldn't hear that? Oh, sorry. One sec.
No, I think when you click on share screen, you would have to select the share audio option, then that will work.
Could you share the audio when you are sharing the entire screen?
Yeah, yeah, Manishi, he's doing that. Yeah, just a moment.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, now it's working.
Now, this is exactly what I like it to be smooth. I like it to be calm. Like it just feels nice in my ears. Focus, and it helps me just progress with my work because I have a low attention span, like I said. Uh, and that's it from my end. Thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, Anshul, for the wonderful presentation. And moving forward, Jim, any comments or questions for Anshul?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So I really like the concept that you laid out, and that is exploring AI on your own, and in
Yeah.
particular as it relates to your life. Um,
Yep.
I'm also quite happy that you mentioned the ethical use of AI as something that you're familiar with. Perhaps you've read some stories about this. And so I'm going to ask you to give me an example of that someone, could be anyone, would be using AI in an unethical way.
So what do you mean by unethical? Like, is there something specific or
Uh, so unethical means that you're using
no?
AI and attributing its actions to you as the originator.
Sorry, I don't understand your question. Is it like using ChatGPT in like a wrongful way?
Correct. How would you use
Okay.
ChatGPT in a way that's unethical?
Well, to my knowledge, I don't really know any way that could be harmful. I've used it for
Ah,
the sole purpose of knowledge.
okay. Unethical doesn't mean harmful. But let me give you an example. Maybe this will help you. As a student, you have a report to do. You're running out of time. So you go to ChatGPT, you throw in some prompts, you give it a basic idea what you want, and you get a 5-page text out of that that you then copy and paste into a Word document and put your name on it and give it to the teacher and claim it as yours. That's unethical. It's also borders on plagiarism, which is unethical. And okay, all right, good. I'm glad you recognize that, because AI can take things out of different papers and put them in the response, and you not even recognizing you're actually plagiarizing someone else, because you're using stuff that AI has pulled together from other sources. So that's unethical use. So can you give me another example quickly?
Well, you could, because like I said, you could make images. So you could maybe prompt a code which makes ChatGPT make an image of your friend, or maybe kind of make fun of them in a way. Maybe make them look bigger. Maybe make them look funny. Add like facial expressions to them, which is like a wrong thing to do.
Yes. Okay. Very good. I'll just explore that one little bit, and then get off. And that would be that you would use that your friend's image doing something that he never did, and it's a fake, and it's maybe robbing the local grocery store. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Jim. Moving on, Wasim and Dr. Okias, are you with us?
Yeah, I was just going to say, so
Yeah.
with what we talked about, and so just adding on Jim's point on the unethical part, Anshul, basically remember one thing with all these apps, they were trained on using other people's data. So one of the things you've always got to make sure when you're using these is making sure that whatever you're using it for, especially if you're going to use it for commercial use, you need to make sure that you're crediting the right groups and people. Otherwise, that could get you in a lot of trouble. So that's that. But coming back to what you did, I really enjoyed your fact of using Suno. I like the fact what you did with the music. That was cool. And really, what I saw in what you did was, hey, how do I apply it in my life? Which is really what I at least wanted to get out of these programs for you. So for me, that was super fun. Well done. I like the way you showed, hey, in a very simple breakdown in how other people can use this as well, whether it's for efficiency or whether it's for productivity in general. So well done on that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wasim. Any questions from Dr. Okias, or can we continue?
So far, so good. It is a very nice planned and executed presentation. Congrats on that. And the presentation is as well described. So I have no comment on that. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wasim, Dr. Okias, and Dr. Green. And Anshul, quite well, like they said, very well put together, and the use of all the applications. And we hope that we keep learning and enhancing on these skills. Thank you, Anshul.
Yeah.
And well, enjoy your weekend. Okay, so moving on, and the other presentations as well that we have now. Okay, moving on. Next student, Gifty. Are you ready? Are you there?
Yes, hi.
Hello. Can you turn on your video, and then you can kick off with your presentations.
Can you see me?
Yes. Hi. Really nice to see you. Okay, the floor is yours.
Okay. Hi, my name is Gifty. I'm 16 years old. I'm in grade 12. I'm from Dubai, UAE. So for my final presentation, I created a video using various generative AI tools on the subject of astrobiology. So these are the various AI tools that I used in different segments of my project. So I started by doing research on astrobiology and the various AI tools that I can use to create this video using Perplexity AI and Gemini. Then I went on to write my script using ChatGPT with the Write For Me plugin, which created a brief, detailed script with visual, audio, and voiceover that I can use in my video. Then I went on to generating visuals for my video using ChatGPT with a DALL-E plugin and Runway AI and Shutterstock AI. And using these visuals, I created small animations or small videos using Runway ML, Kyber AI, and Canva AI. And using Synthesia, I combined these short scenes and added a narrator. And finally, I created my background music using Suno AI. Now I'll be sharing my final video.
Do select the audio option when you share your screen so that the audio is audible.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not able to hear Gifty. So when you click on the share screen on top, it asks the web page will ask you to share the audio. Can you select that?
Yeah, okay, just give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
And wondered, are we alone in the universe? What if on some distant planet, life is thriving in ways we can hardly imagine? Astrobiology, the quest for life beyond Earth. Welcome to the fascinating world of astrobiology, the science that explores one of humanity's biggest questions. Is life a unique occurrence on Earth, or could it be scattered across the cosmos? Astrobiology seeks to understand the origins of life both on Earth and beyond. But before we can answer these big questions, we need to know, what exactly does life need to exist? To explore the possibility of life beyond Earth, we must first understand how it began here. Life needs 3 essentials: water, energy, and the right chemical ingredients. On early Earth, these elements combined perfectly, creating the conditions for life to emerge. One popular theory is that life began in the deep sea, near hydrothermal vents. These vents provided heat and nutrients, allowing simple molecules to evolve into more complex ones. Over millions of years, these tiny building blocks became the first forms of life. Meet extremophiles, organisms that thrive in the harshest environments on Earth. Whether it's boiling hot springs, acidic lakes, or the frozen tundra, extremophiles show us that life can exist in places we once thought impossible. And this is where it gets exciting. If life can exist in such extreme conditions on Earth, could it also exist on Mars or in the icy oceans of Jupiter's moon Europa? These are the questions astrobiologists are eager to answer. Mars has long been the focus of our search for extraterrestrial life. With missions like Curiosity and Perseverance, we're searching for signs that life might have existed in Mars' past. But Mars isn't the only place we're looking. The icy moons Europa and Enceladus are believed to have vast subsurface oceans. Could these hidden oceans harbor life? Future missions aim to find out. And then there are the exoplanets, worlds beyond our solar system. Thousands have been discovered, some within the habitable zone, where conditions might be just right for life. The search for life beyond Earth has truly become a cosmic quest. To explore these distant worlds, we rely on incredible technologies. Rovers like Perseverance roam the Martian surface, while space telescopes like James Webb peer into the depths of the universe, searching for planets that might host life. AI and robotics are at the forefront of this exploration. They help us analyze data, control rovers from millions of miles away, and even make discoveries that would be impossible for humans alone. What might alien life look like? On a world with different gravity, atmosphere, or chemistry, life could take forms we can scarcely imagine. Maybe it's silicon-based instead of carbon-based, or it thrives in environments too hostile for us. And yet, despite our search, we haven't found any signs of intelligent life. This leads us to the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so vast and old, why haven't we found evidence of other civilizations? It's a mystery that continues to puzzle scientists. The future of astrobiology is full of promise. Upcoming missions to Europa, Mars, and beyond aim to answer the biggest questions about life in the universe. What will we find? And if we do find life, what does that mean for humanity? One thing is certain, the discovery of life beyond Earth would change everything. It would force us to rethink our place in the universe and the possibilities of life in the most unexpected places. Astrobiology isn't just about looking for aliens. It's about exploring the very nature of life itself, understanding our origins, and imagining our future in the cosmos. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember, we're part of something much bigger. And who knows what we might find out there? The quest for life beyond Earth continues.
Okay. I really enjoyed that. I thought you had mastered many aspects of astrobiology, and the background that you received, hopefully in the astrobiology lecture, mirrored very well what you were also putting together. So I have no questions other than how did I will have one question. How did the lecture on astrobiology help you in creating that narrative and the visuals?
I mean, first of all, I was really interested once the lecture started, and I wasn't such a fanatic of space, but it made me really interested. And I mean, that's why I guess I chose this topic.
Okay, well, that was wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, Gifty, it was really interesting, and well, I'm sure you've really enjoyed Jim's lecture. That's why it really reflects in the video and how you've done it. And Wasim and Dr. Okias, any comments or questions for Gifty?
Well, we watched the whole video and we enjoyed it. Yeah, definitely. It just was very well planned, and the content is very exciting. I enjoyed following that. So, astrobiology as a topic is very colorful, and I'm talking it from a technical perspective, right? And what you did really effectively was being able to use that. And I'm so glad that after you attended Jim's lecture, it made you feel that it's something you really wanted to talk about. The way you combine runway ML and the Shutterstock and all the other applications, that was fantastic. And by the way, this process will become even more simpler. So I was obviously very happy and impressed with you using, and I like the way you use Zuno.ai and some of the other apps. So well done. But most importantly, I'm really glad in the way you were able to connect all the different applications. And Synthesia.ai or IO, it's a great app for avatars, and you can even create your own clone and put it on there. So well done. That was exactly what I wanted for you guys to get out of these sessions. So it was brilliant. Well done, Gifty.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wasim. Thank you, Dr. Kyaz and Dr. Green. And Gifty, great job. Amazing presentation. And to be honest, it was really interesting. And I kind of got one hint myself for one of the things I was trying to troubleshoot for my work. So, well, I'm sure it's a learning curve for everyone every day. So thank you.
Thank you.
And now you can relax. You finished. So breathe and now relax and enjoy the rest of the presentations. Okay, thank you, Gifty.
Thank you.
Moving on to the next student, Kevin. Are you with us?
Yes. Yeah, I'm here.
Great. Okay, so can you turn on your video and then you can start your presentation.
Yeah. Okay. Am I visible now?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah. Video is
okay?
working. Yeah, the floor is yours. You can start sharing the screen.
All right. Thank you. So first of all, hi everyone. Right now I'll be. I have made a project which is created through AI. It's a video. And right now, I'm going to explain the steps that I've used to make this generated video. So, like starting off, this was my way of doing it, right? So, starting off, with the available resources that I've had, which is from Clever itself, I have just downloaded the PDF, and I have used ChatGPT to ask. Like I have uploaded the PDF into the chatting GPT and telling me everything that it knows about the PDF to study the PDF. I have custom GPT, which is the v.io to generate the video and to make a script based on the understanding of the PDF I have uploaded. Is uh, no, there's no presentation right now. It's just a video that I will soon present. So moving on, the video I have created is all through v.io, and um, what else? And I have added music to it. So for music, I have used Suno.ai, and then I have added an AI avatar, which is used through dubdub.com. I have also I had to generate the AI itself uh, through Leonardo.ai and then refine the image. So right now there's no presentation. I don't have any presentation as of now, but I'm just gonna. This is like my basic introduction on what my video will be about. So I'll right now share my screen, which is the video itself. Mm. Okay, so I made this video and it's all about what I have studied in the sessions and which is based on space robotics. So everything that I've learned, I have put into this 5-minute video. So
welcome to our exploration of space robotics. In this video, we will delve into the fascinating world of robotics designed for space exploration. Space exploration presents challenges that often surpass human limits, extreme environments, vast distances, and a need for long-duration missions. This is where space robotics takes the lead. These robotic pioneers are essential for exploring planets, moons, and beyond, where human presence is impossible or impractical. Space robotics encompasses several mission types, each tailored to specific exploration needs. Flyby missions. These spacecraft skim past celestial bodies to collect vital data without entering orbit. The Voyager missions, for example, revealed incredible insights into our solar system as they flew by multiple planets. Orbital missions. Here, spacecraft enter a celestial body's orbit for extended study. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter has been observing Mars for years, helping us understand the planet's climate and surface. Landing missions. These missions involve landing on the surface of a planet or moon to perform direct observations. The Viking landers, which touched down on Mars, conducted experiments right on the Martian soil. Rover missions. Perhaps the most dynamic, these missions deploy rovers to traverse a planet's surface. Mars rovers like Spirit, Opportunity, Curiosity, and Perseverance have explored the red planet's terrain, uncovering clues about its past. Sample return missions. The most ambitious of all, these missions collect samples from another celestial body and return them to Earth for detailed analysis. The upcoming Mars sample return mission aims to do just that. Mars, our closest neighbor, has been a focal point for robotic exploration. The Mars rovers have drastically changed our understanding of the planet. Spirit and Opportunity. These twin rovers uncovered evidence of past water activity, suggesting Mars might once have harbored conditions suitable for life. Curiosity. Landed in 2012, Curiosity carries advanced instruments to study the Martian environment and assess its potential habitability. Perseverance. Launched in 2020, this rover is searching for signs of past life and is collecting samples for a future return mission. Accompanying it is the Ingenuity helicopter, which made history as the first aircraft to fly in another planet's atmosphere, showcasing the potential of aerial exploration on Mars. Operating in the harsh conditions of space requires advanced technology. Autonomous systems are critical, allowing robots to navigate, make decisions, and carry out tasks independently, without real-time human guidance. These systems enable autonomous navigation, obstacle avoidance, and precise target selection. Space robots are equipped with an array of sensors and instruments. From cameras and spectrometers to drills and sample collectors, these tools enable detailed study of their surroundings, providing us with data that would be impossible to gather otherwise. However, space robotics isn't without its challenges. Communication delays due to the vast distances mean that robots must operate autonomously. They also face harsh environments, enduring extreme temperatures, radiation, dust, and rugged terrain. Furthermore, the reliance on solar power, the primary energy source, can be limiting, especially on distant planets or in deep space where sunlight is scarce. Looking ahead, the future of space robotics is filled with exciting possibilities. Upcoming missions will continue to focus on Mars, with robots paving the way for human exploration by setting up habitats and scouting landing sites. But the exploration won't stop there. Robotic missions are planned for other celestial bodies, such as the moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Advanced AI and machine learning will enhance the capabilities of these robots, allowing for even more sophisticated missions. Concepts like robotic drones for Titan and Europa, or submarines exploring the oceans beneath the ice of these moons, are on the horizon. By harnessing the power of generative AI, space robotics is poised to unlock new frontiers, expand our understanding of the universe, and pave the way for a sustainable future in space exploration. Space robotics have been instrumental in expanding our understanding of the solar system. As technology advances, these robotic explorers will continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, leading us closer to answering the profound questions about our place in the universe.
So yeah, that's about it.
Great presentation, Kevin, and I'm sure the mentors have amazing comments for you and our questions. Jim, Kevin, you can stop sharing
Yes.
the screen.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, okay. So another, really great. Really enjoyed that overview. It really captured, of course, what we talked about in one of my lectures on space robotics, and your use of AI was super. You may have mentioned this, but I may have missed it. How did you generate the text for the person that was narrating? Did
Like
you write the
how?
text, or did you use an AI capability?
Okay, like for the avatar, specifically speaking.
That you had a narrator, and she talked,
Okay.
and the
Yeah.
text was shown.
Mhm.
That text, that
Yes.
storyline, how was that created?
So
Did you
that
give it
was
to her, or
great.
did you?
That was
Go ahead.
created through Veed.io. That is where I have given a script. Like it, I asked it for a script and to create a video based on the script
Got
that
it.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Okay, great. Super. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's once again very nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and Wasim and Dr. Okias, are you with us?
Yeah, so I think I remember when I did that demonstration with GPT that puts it with AI. The video, all of it, great. Again, it demonstrates the application. One thing I would guide on to all of you is remember when you use any piece of content or create a script using AI, right? Uh, how do you verify what they're saying is correct? So, what was your thought process there, Kevin?
Okay, so the like for the script, what I did was I uploaded the PDF that I have uh, downloaded from the Clever itself. So through that is what I was sure about that it would all be fact checked, like everything would be said true.
You mean the lecture material, right?
Yes, yes.
Ah,
So I
okay.
made
So
the
Jim's
chat
lecture
GPT.
material is what you added for the making the script, right? Okay.
Yes. So that's how
Okay,
I used chat. Yes.
so obviously this was for a class, but what I would is if you're going to do like something
In
like that,
general.
right? You need to credit
Mhm.
the material and also get permission from. And we're just guiding you here, so you're going to be using this technology in the future for multiple things, right? So
Right.
so make sure that you're crediting the source, and
Mhm.
again you're creatively express what's already there, which is fine, but make sure that you're crediting the source and getting the permission when you're presenting it. But overall, again, it was great to see how you put it together, the way you're using these tools. And tell me, what further application do you plan to use?
I'm
Sorry.
sorry, Wasim, you disconnected. Can you repeat the question? Are you there?
Just my question was, what else are you planning to use in the future?
I'm sorry, your voice is breaking, Wasim.
No, what other further applications do you see yourself using this?
Okay, I think he's trying to ask what are the further applications you see yourself using after the course. That's what you're
Uh,
asking, Wasim?
like as in new applications.
Yeah, like what you've done now. Obviously, you've demonstrated, but I just want to know what other practical use cases you're going to use it for.
Okay, so with the applications that I've used, the generative AI, I can use them for in the future for educational purposes, or maybe for like for companies, or if I have to, maybe I can sponsor like products or like talk about it, everything through generative AI. So with this video that I've made, it shows that how I can be capable of learning new various generative AI applications and how I can implement them into my own creativity to demonstrate for my passion, whatever I'm passionate about. So I think that's how I plan on doing it.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Well done.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of your presentation, Kevin. Great job, well done. And you can relax now, enjoy the rest of the presentations. Okay, and be
Thank
with
you.
us, like Mani mentioned, all of you towards the end. We'll just have a quick group photo. So stay and enjoy the rest of the presentations of your classmates. Okay, moving forward, Valeri, are you with us? Hello, Valeri, can you hear me?
I
Okay, your voice seems to be breaking. Are you?
I
Can you hear me?
yes, are you? Can you see me now?
Yes, we can see you. Hi, nice to see you. But can you speak? Because I think your audio is breaking. Yeah, Valerie, I would suggest you can turn off your video because your internet connection seems to be a bit weak. Can you turn off your video, please, dear? Okay, and can you try speaking, Valerie?
Yeah, is it better now?
Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's do it that way because I think your connection is a bit weak. So with the video, it just gets stuck. Okay, can you try sharing your screen now?
Okay. See my
Yes, we can see your screen, but we can't see the presentation. It's a
yes.
general window now. Yeah.
So I will start by kind of walking through my and I
I'm
will be
sorry,
sharing.
Valerie, your voice is
So
breaking very badly. Can you let's do one thing? Can you reconnect? And I'm going to move on to the next student. In the meanwhile, I would just request you to leave the session and rejoin the session and just yeah, check your internet in that meanwhile. Okay, Valerie.
yes.
Thank you. Okay. Until we get Valerie back with her internet sorted, I would like to move on to the next student, Garv.
Hi, ma'am.
Hey, can you turn on your video and you can start the presentation then?
All right, sure. Can you see me now?
Yeah. Hi, nice to see you. And the floor is yours. You can try sharing your screen.
All right, so I created a project. Well, first, hi everyone. I created a project with Synthesia.io. I'm pretty sure most of the kids here have also done it. Wait, why is it not letting me share my screen?
Garv, yeah, you should be able to share your screen.
It says
On the
permission to.
bottom left, on the bottom left, you see a plus button. You click on that and you share your screen there.
All right. It says I need permission. Apparently.
You are a presenter. You should be able to share.
Nope, not allowed.
Kiddo, just check. Have you given the permission to the Clever website to share the screen, kiddo? Please just
Yeah,
check.
I already did.
Okay, so give it a go now.
Entire screen, share system audio. Wait.
On the bottom, do you see a share screen option?
Yeah,
Click
and
on.
click on it. It's doing nothing.
When you click on it, on top it will show a drop box.
Yeah. Nope.
Is any error coming, kiddo? Are you facing any error there?
Okay.
Oh. Here.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Okay. So this is my project created with ChatGPT. I tried to show you my chat logs, but I wasn't logged in, so I can't show you any of the chat logs I created.
It's okay.
All this text is created by ChatGPT, and most of the script is created by ChatGPT, except for the last part. And hopefully I mentioned all of it. And yeah. Let's start this.
Has it started speaking, girl? Is the audio going on?
Yeah.
Okay, we can't. So do one thing. You have to stop share. When you click share again,
Yeah.
where you clicking on share your screen, you will see an option that says share audio. So you click on share screen, and when you before you start sharing, there will be share audio option.
All right. It was just a small problem, anyways. Can you hear now?
Yeah, it works. Go on.
Contents.
You're stressing out a bit too
1.
much.
Intro. 2. Slides describing my class of space robotics. 3. Some fun facts and my predictions of the future of space robotics and it relying solely on AI. When I, Garv, was just 12 years old, I started an amazing internship with a group of professors who were experts in AI and space. It was a dream come true for me, especially because I've always been fascinated by space. My favorite part of the internship was learning about space robotics, which is all about the incredible robots that help us explore space.
One of the coolest things he discovered was how we strategize to explore.
Wait, I'm gonna have to change something in my video. I'm having some technical issues here. Oops. Why was that so? I'll just change it all to Alex. I'm pretty sure then. Sorry about this. Yeah.
So we have your final presentation. Does that also do the same thing, or?
Yeah, it'll take me a little bit of time to just generate this this video with the new voices. So, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you finish that, okay, and we're gonna come back to you. Valerie, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay. Like, does your internet work with the video now or without the video? How is it?
Yes, I'm gonna try sharing my webcam. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, we can see you and we can hear you. It's working. Do you want to try sharing your screen?
Yes. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes. Now it's coming. Yeah. Go on.
Yes. So I chose space robotics as my topic, and I started by using Perplexity to ask about articles about space robotics. So I basically asked 3 questions: one about space robotics, one about how NASA is using AI to improve space robotics, and the last one was how does AI enhance the efficiency of Mars rover missions. I went ahead and copied those and put them in a Word document. And then I copied basically the outline of the space robotics presentation by Dr. James Green and pasted everything to ChatGPT. I asked it to give me a 5-minute video script about the content I basically linked with it, and it gave me a first script, and I decided to change a couple of things, and I asked it to redo it. It was great, and then I asked for titles for each scene. After that, I used Suno.ai to create a soundtrack, basically a background audio, music, to put in my video. And this was basically the output. You will hear it later on in the video. I searched on YouTube for videos, space videos, background videos, and basically wrote it to this site, MP3 juices. So I can basically type anything. Let's just type space. And usually I type what I want, basically, like the title of the video, and I can download it on MP4. After that, I used CapCut, an editing app, to basically put all the parts together. I started with putting the videos and then the audio and choosing each scene that fit best. I put the background music, and then I put the auto captions to write the script. Yes, sorry, it's yes, it should work now. And I will be sharing the video with you now.
Space, the final frontier. Humanity's quest to explore the cosmos has led to incredible advancements in technology, particularly in the realm of space robotics. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of space exploration and the robots.
Sorry, Valerie, are you sharing an audio or is it a video?
I'm sharing an audio. I'll try to share it.
I'm sorry, you're not audible.
Yeah, I tried to share the audio.
You're sharing an audio, it's not a video, right? Okay, carry on, go ahead. Yeah, we can hear it, yeah.
It is a video. There's both an audio and a video.
Oh, it's a video. Okay, so we were seeing your chat GPT screen. So I think you have to like, yeah, you need to select.
Share the entire screen, kiddo. Share the entire screen.
So I was kind of walking you through what I.
If it is giving you a problem, then share that.
Only, yeah, because you selected only the GPT page. Okay, now it's fine, and now you can proceed. Okay, we were seeing that. Yeah, we were seeing the chat GPT page.
I was showing how I basically told
okay.
me the articles. Then I copied this basically from the presentation of Dr. James. Then I asked ChatGPT to give me a script.
Okay, and now can you play the video that you were doing?
I will.